There's a great sense of relief for people in a Nunavut community in Hudson Bay who were forced to flee their homes yesterday. Now residents are back home after 5,000 litres of gasoline leaked at a fuel tank farm. CBC's Samuel Watt is in Iqaluit with the latest.
The government of Nunavut says it started with a tank overfill. For people who don't know, a bulk of gas and fuel is shipped into communities in Nunavut over the summer and stored in tank facilities. How that overfill happened right now remains unclear. The government of Nunavut's Petroleum Products Division says it did do a test of gas and vapour in the air and no fumes were detected yesterday afternoon beyond the containment area, so there's no immediate risk to nearby residents, but it is still advising people to stay away from the area called Tank Farm. It is important to know Tank Farm is in the middle of town, but remediation efforts are now underway.
So people had to scramble for that evacuation process. Tell us about that.
We started seeing and hearing reports of people evacuating shortly after 12:30 p.m. Eastern Time. These reports, I stress, did come from social media, so in a fluid situation there's a lot of conflicting information. A construction worker that one of my colleagues spoke to yesterday said they were told that most of the community's 1,000 residents had to go to the west side of the island first. They were told to go to school, then to the airport, then further inland, closer to the sea. And we even saw pictures of people trying to flee by boat. Sanikiluaq is a community of roughly 1,000 people. It is the southernmost island of Nunavut in the Hudson Bay. And so it is a flying community, so any evacuation efforts would have been logistically challenging, but Nunavut leaders in northern Quebec said they were prepared to help if needed, and so did the Northern Affairs Minister Dan Vandel. And I just got off the phone a short time ago with the Senior Administrative Officer at the hamlet. He's confirmed that it was a hamlet who made the call to evacuate. It was a precautionary measure as they worked to understand the scale of the spill.
Samuel Watt in Iqaluit.